Yo guys, so I told you I'd make more of these videos of campaigns that I think that can work, and my instincts are usually good when I deployed 2000-ish campaigns called outreach campaigns lately the last couple of years, and I just know when something is going to work. So here is one of these that I created. The time that it took me, 3 minutes. I think time and energy output is super important. So when I also give you those, it's low hanging fruits, right? It takes a couple seconds, if not minutes, and you're kickstarted and you can get pretty magnificent results. Okay, so what is that campaign here? Axel. Axel is a top VC. They funded a bunch of your favorite companies. So yeah, if you don't know Axel, go check them out. They're definitely top 10 VC. So Axel is there. Clicked on their website, right? I went into their startup portfolio page. It's an odd website, by the way. People, is that where I clicked? I think that's where I clicked. No, it's not even people. It is relationships, which is weird, by the way. You'll find a bunch of websites advertising this section as portfolio. I don't know why they have this weird website and branding in that weird way. Probably another weird branding agency that just completely get them off the map for whatever reason. Lots of those nowadays. Um, Shout out to their branding agency. Okay, so now I have all their startups that they invested in, right? Um, what I did, I clicked the Pokeball here. It's instant scraper, so it scrapes the full website. Um, I had to do it in section then, so you can't probably see my screen. But what I did here is just like try another table. Anyway, I had to get all of these startups in four different categories because I got them on the spreadsheet here in the end. That took me a bit more time, but so what? Now I have all the startups that Axel invested in. I tried doing that on Crunchbase, but this tool is so confusing and crappy that I gave up after a couple seconds. Crunchbase Pro, by the way, which costs 500 USD. So I don't like them. And I don't like this company. Anyway, apart from complaining today, I have all of these wonderful startups here that Excel invested in. I have their website. What I did is I copy pasted these into an Apollo search. So what you will get, you go in companies here. All right. Thank you, Apollo. I have all of these companies here. So I just pasted the full list of the websites here. I click save and search, got me here. I click select all companies, find people, and then I search founders because my offer is that I'm gonna interview them for my podcast. Okay, so I got here, and then I went into titles, titles here, founder, and I got this full list here. And then what I did, I'm going to show you the copy. So I added these contacts to this sequence here, which says something really simple. Now, some of you might say, I mean, these are not like Sequoia companies like Airbnb, Uber. Still, this email is not going to work for many founders because it's too generic. That is not my goal right now. I don't have much time. I have my systems running, get a bunch of meetings and make a fortune on a daily basis. So I don't want to invest too much of my time into that email. So I sent this generic thing. So let's call it that, like, out of 20 emails open, one will accept on my podcast. I sent 300. That's like 15-ish yes for my pod, some of which will convert into some clients for various companies that I have. Seen that Axel, VC, invested in you guys. Would love to have you on my Founder Wisdom Pod, talk about company and vertical. Let me know if you need more details. Something really quick, really simple. And then this follow up. So far, 100% open rate, which is interesting. It won't send the 270 like one shot because I have so many campaigns. It's going to drip it, which is even better. because most of these founders share similarities, meaning that they probably have similar spam filters, and I don't want them to be sent in one shot. But yeah, this campaign is very powerful. I call it the VC invested in startup campaigns. I'm doing it not only for Excel, but for A16Z, Andreessen Horowitz, which you probably know, Sequoia, and all these big VC firms. I'm going to do it for today for at least the top 10 um, VC firms out there. And then I will proceed to do it for tier two VC firms, I call them, which are, yeah, not the top 10. They're probably the uh, 10 to 100. So that would be tier two. Tier three would probably be 101 to 500, then 500, 10,000, and then the rest, which would be tier five. So that's how my brain separates them. The difference is that, yeah, I'll probably get more yes from other tiers. There will be lesser quality guests most of the time. But yeah, I'm quite bullish on this campaign. I will cover in other videos the why behind the podcast, because I convert these pods into clients ultimately. So it's not just for fun. Podcasting is not just for fun, It's insights, it's connection, it's clients, it's leads, So I'm gonna cover that in multiple videos. I also have my $1,000 course that is coming. That sounds very salesy, right? That's because it is. $1,000 course. Podcast funnel is going to be called. Gonna put that up because it's highly in demand and can't scale infinitely my coaching product. So that is it for today, guys. Peace out.